Hey everybody, it's Typhon from HEXRealms.com. Thanks for joining me. We're about 5 games in now today, and there are still no players online. I feel like I'm missing a party somewhere. At any rate, I'm going to be playing the Wild Ramp deck, or the Wild Fist. We've got going on here is Chlorophilia, Wild Dancer, Honeycap. It doesn't suck. I mean, it doesn't really have an early game, but I can't really try to go after a 3 times Chlorophilia boosted Honeycap. Seems fun. So see what we can do there. They're getting a little Chlorophilia going too. I will see your ramp, and I will ramp one of my own. There's really no harm since they haven't put a troop down yet. And I'll keep ramping until they want to start getting down to business. Oh, it's like the mirror. All right. I'll certainly play that. My extra resource, I will play my Feral Ogre, which has Crush. So. Trying to go for an 8/8 Honeycap. That doesn't suck. So difference is that he didn't miss a resource drop and I did. Oh, but there's my resource. So we've got a couple options here. I could play Pact of Life and Wild Rude Dancer, and then play my resource, which would give me +2/+2 to my Fear Ogre, but that's not really going to do anything. So my option is I could play Honeycap, which will give me 7, which will put me 4, which would be a 7/7. I could then play Wild Root Dancer, and then play the resource, which will give me +2/+2 on Honeycap, which will put it at a 9/9. So that's what we're going to do. And so situation here. I could have also played that, and given +2/+2 to my Ogre, and then +2/+2 for my charge power, which would have given him a backside of 8, but that would have he'd still have been able to take him out. So we're not going to do that quite yet. So we will not attack this turn. I'll be excited for not just that they would add more players, but that they add more cards too. The meta is kind of getting a little bit stale. I would say that there's probably 8 to 10 cards that are consistently being played by everybody. And if you've watched my 40 plus videos up to this point, you'll see them all. I mean, I've played against every card, or I have played all 10 cards in the meta in combination. So and we know that there's gonna be just a buttload of cards, and the only reason that they're not in the game right now is that they probably have complex programming involved, which is fun. I mean, I can't wait to see those. So, what do we have here? Got some options. Got 8 resources. I will honeycap, chlorophilia, and howling brave. So, situation here is I could attack, double block me, assign first priority damage to the hunting pack, which would still make this honey pack live, or I'll just not do anything. I still understand there's a charge power here. I'm waiting for a better opportunity right now. So at this point, there's really no time like the present. And if he does triple block me at this point, I'll take 2 out. So okay, so Eternal Guardian ends up making this GG. If you haven't seen it before, what it says is that it prevents all damage that would be dealt to you and other troops you control. That's all damage, so combat damage. Burn damage, things like that. So I am free to attack. You see he's still paying to boost, but the damage is prevented, so he's still at 9 defense. And the way this works is that it says prevent other troops. So if you had 2 Eternal Guardians in play, they would other each other. It would essentially, and there would be no way to get through. I mean, the only way you could do it is for mass clear effects like Extinction, or you can bounce them all with cards like Yesterday, things like that. So Tyrannosaurus, not worried. The Crush does still come into play. So you do have to make sure you block with the appropriate card. Otherwise the crush damage does go through. So this will be fun. I have 2 Wild Root Dancers, so I'll have an opportunity to get +2/+2 to something else. So I'll do that. And I'll do that. So I'm going to be giving my Eternal Guardian, who's got a flight, +4/+4. Has an issue with the stack right now that if a Wild Root Dancer is on the chain, the first pass party button isn't visible. So we will go ahead and do that. Okay. So it's not really going to matter at this point, just because, but I did get my second Eternal Guardian in play, and I'll just go ahead and bookend them for the effect. But what this does is that this Eternal Guardian protects this one protects this one, so neither of them can be damaged. Once again, this is Typhon from HEXRealms.com. Thanks for joining me, and be sure to check out all our other videos on YouTube and the website at www.HEXRealms.com. See you next time.